Imagine two people. One earns $8 lakh a year. The other earns $80 lakh. At first glance, the second person seems destined to become wealthy.
Fast forward 10 years, surprisingly, the first person is financially free, while the second is drowning in debt. How can someone earning 10 times more end up in a worse financial position?
Because income and wealth are not the same thing. Most people spend their lives chasing the feeling of being rich without ever becoming truly wealthy. And that's the greatest money illusion of all. Luxury cars, expensive vacations, designer clothes, and massive homes constantly send us the same message. If it looks rich, it must be rich. But appearances can be incredibly misleading.
Many people who appear wealthy are simply financing an expensive lifestyle. Meanwhile, the people quietly building real wealth often live far more ordinary lives. The difference isn't how much they earn, it's what they do after the money arrives. Let's meet two fictional friends, Alex and Ryan. Both begin working at age 25 with similar opportunities. But one small difference in their financial decisions will completely change their futures.
Alex receives promotions quickly and enjoys a rapidly growing salary. Ryan also earns more over time, but every raise follows a different plan. Instead of changing his lifestyle first, he changes where his money goes.
With every promotion, Alex upgrades everything. A bigger apartment, a newer car, expensive gadgets, luxury vacations. His income keeps rising, but so do his monthly expenses.
Ryan chooses a different path. Before spending a single extra rupee, he increases his investments. He still enjoys life, but he refuses to let every salary increase disappear into bigger bills.
15 years later, Alex looks successful. Ryan actually is. Alex owns expensive things. Ryan owns income-producing assets. From the outside, Alex appears richer. But on paper, Ryan has built real wealth.
Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your lifestyle can grow faster than your wealth. Many people mistake a better lifestyle for real financial progress, but the two are often very different. Psychologists call this hedonic adaptation. Humans quickly get used to better things. The dream phone becomes normal. The dream apartment feels average. Even the dream salary suddenly doesn't seem enough. Every upgrade simply creates a new normal. Instead of feeling satisfied, your expectations rise again. The finish line keeps moving farther away. This creates a dangerous cycle. Earn more, spend more, need more, repeat. You feel richer every year, yet true financial security never seems to arrive.
Think of money like water. Your income is the water flowing into a bucket. Spending is the hole at the bottom. If the holes keep getting bigger, the bucket never fills.
Imagine two people. One earns 1 lakh rupees every month, but spends 98,000, leaving only $2,000. Another earns $60,000, spends $35,000, and invests $25,000 every month.
Who is moving closer to financial freedom? Not necessarily the higher earner, the higher saver. Because every investment becomes another worker earning money on your behalf.
Every unnecessary expense is like firing one of those workers before they even begin. Wealth isn't built by spending more. It's built by owning assets that continue producing income long into the future.
Most people ask, can I afford this? Wealth builders ask a different question. What will buying this cost me in the future? That single question changes every financial decision.
A $50,000 purchase isn't just $50,000.
It's also the future wealth that money could have created if it had been invested and allowed to grow over time. Every purchase has two prices: today's cost and tomorrow's opportunity. Modern life rewards looking wealthy. Social media is filled with luxury vacations, expensive cars, designer clothes, and fancy dinners. But it rarely shows investment accounts, emergency funds, or growing assets.
That's why so many people compare their behind-the-scenes finances with someone else's highlight reel. Spending is easy to see. Real wealth is usually invisible.
If you want to escape the money illusion, remember these simple rules. First, increase your investments before you increase your lifestyle. Make your future the first thing you pay for.
Second, judge every purchase by its future value, not just today's price. Third, build income-producing assets before upgrading your lifestyle. Small decisions today become massive advantages tomorrow.
Every financial choice is a trade-off. Money spent today is money that can no longer grow. Wealth builders don't just ask what something costs, they ask what opportunity they're giving up.
Stop comparing lifestyles. Compare financial freedom instead. A simple life with growing assets is far more powerful than an expensive life supported by debt. Financial peace comes from owning more than you owe. The goal isn't to impress strangers. The goal is to build a life when your money works harder than you do.
Feeling rich is easy. A bigger paycheck, a nicer car, a more expensive watch, a larger house. These things create the appearance of success. But appearances don't build wealth. Becoming wealthy requires patience over impulse, ownership over appearance, and long-term thinking over short-term pleasure. While others buy things that lose value, wealth builders quietly buy assets that continue to grow.
That's the difference between looking wealthy and becoming wealthy. One impresses strangers. The other changes your future forever. Once you understand that difference, you'll never look at money the same way again.